It forward. Laird hit it, immediately tackled by Merritt.
Essendon.
And the Bombers will get the first inside 50 of the game through Zach Merritt, who's in hot form. Redmond runs from behind. Oh, what a start this would be from 53. Loads up, goes for it!
Unstuck until Rankin got hold of it, then Kelly got hold of him. Quick kick from Hinge towards Sloan. Pressure came from Durham. Durham might get and gather and does. Handball is okay. No. Too hot for Parrish. Durham continued at the football. O'Brien on the up. Missed his man. Parrish got the loose ball. It sends the Bombers forward again. Langford! Saligo did pretty well keeping it in front of him. Heppel put the tackle on. Ended up the football off to McGrath.
Outside 5.
Make it Michael. Apologies to there. Snelling. Here they go, the Bombers again. Caldwell. They don't just give out 32 as a number at the Adelaide Crows after the great Mark Rashudo. You've got to earn it, and he obviously did as a junior. He's doing brilliantly at senior level. Murphy had the handball dislodged, went and got it again, sort of shoveled it in the end towards Dawson, and Smith ends up with it, goes a tackle, ball up for grabs. Miller needs to find a friend, runs into Perkins.
Into the middle of the ground. Worrell swings it wide. Running onto this one will be McHenry. Closing on him will be Durham. Well done, Durham.
Martin charges at it. Miller used his body well. McHenry was brave, body a little better. Couldn't take the mark. Walker back onto the right. Wanted McHenry pushed. Miller was there.
Competition to take the ball from D50 to inside 50.
3 last week for Langford. 2 this afternoon. 31 for the year. O'Brien gets down and dirty. Perkins almost had it. Martin did. Gave it off. Snelling back inside.
Worrell flips it back. Jones. Great effort. Wealthy throws himself across the boot and keeps it alive inside 50. The Bombers get a stoppage. Just got the kick away. McHenry uses the support. Michael Annie under pressure, run down by Langford.
That's some upside for the Bombers.
Shelley darts about. Wins it back inside, only as far as Hobbs, who's got wonderful hands. Feeds it down the line to Parrish. There's a look towards Wiedemann. Kick is poor. Bounces awkwardly. And then the Crows have got the answers, at least for the moment. Michael Annie left it behind. Parrish kicks. He's got a man with a bit of space.
If you want an insight into Essendon and why they've improved, it's this year. That effort there, which created the first turnover. And then, Brownie, you touched on it. Parrish's follow-up effort after a muffed kick. The smother.
Compete 15 out. Menzie at the front almost. Sloan. Menzie took him down and will be rewarded.
Hinge under pressure to space. The Bombers charge at it from every angle of the ground. Rankin, he went the bump, might end up with a football. Kelly was pretty industrious in the end, found a way to get it to Durham. Handball comes. Perkins involved in all of that. Ends up with Stelling, who gives it to Merritt, who goes long again. Here come the Bombers, Langford. Important little knock coming up. Scholl got to find a hand. Got it away off the shoulder of Stringer. Guelphy heard the call. Caldwell, a little fumble. Still a chance. Kicks over the top. Where's Peter? There. Still goes at the ball.
Towards McGrath. Pedler. Good hands. Rochelle. Rankin has to try and step a couple. Another example of that.
Bounces for him onto the left. Inside 50. Just a bit too hot. Murphy gets rolled by Heppel. Pedler. A man that doesn't know about self-preservation. Couple for Guelphy, Baker's dozen for Essendon. 37-point lead. Rochelle over the top to Dawson, who keeps fighting the football, but this time Perkins found him.
Dylan Shields is ready to go, just waiting for a call for the sub to be activated.
Durham's handball picked off by Laird. He's under pressure. Thorpe. Keys, look out. Rochelle forwards it on to McHenry. Good smother from Redmond.
Both mentally and physically for both teams just to stay in the moment. For different reasons, obviously.
Battle Dawson, who's been simply outstanding again today. O'Brien got it from Sloan, gave it back to Dawson. Wide ball on his bike. Saligo got to beat Martin to it. Gets there with speed. Can't quite break the tackle. Got rid of the ball. Out the back, Fogarty had it knocked in his direction. Bit of strength. Kicks.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball deviate as it passes the Essendon player. Decision on the scoreboard.
Better outcome than most of us thought possible. Zerksat, Thatcher terrific in the middle of the pack.
The pitch is somehow still inside the line. Jones set up Murray. Merritt wrapped him up. Durham straight lines it, can't hit the handball, but still finds Parrish.
Peter Wright, not quite. Murray dealt with him, then Snelling dealt with Miller. Some sort of a resurgence. Dawson runs into Laird. Uses Laird in the end, but he didn't know Menzies was coming off. Perkins, well, the kick wasn't perfect in the end. Fell between the two. Michael, and he gets turned. Fight for it on the outer side. Schonberg stripped by Guelphy in the end. Desperate.
Now McHenry, can he hit a target? Keys is in space, closing is Laverty. Well done, Jaden Laverty. Great closing speed. Keys looked to be out and open.
Chance here for Tex to work it towards Keys. Second opportunity at it. It's the handball, only as far as McHenry. Hard ridden by Caldwell. Just sort of hands it off in the air. The ricochets off Dawson. Ends up with Hinge, who goes through a couple. Sloane went low, conceded it. Wright, Caldwell, Martin, and home.
Bounces away from Hinge, who's now confronted by Perkins, taken to the line and out. Goes down the line to Keys. He chips to Walker at 52. Well done, Zerk. Thatcher got a hand in, then won it on the ground. Well done, Rankin. Keeps it in the zone. Might be the beneficiary, taken down by Redmond.
Quick ball inside 50. Fogarty's lost it. Walker had it, went through fingertips. Keys almost got there. Heppel. His handball ends up with Laird, who gets tackled by Merritt. Heppel, Laverty, out of trouble.